How y'all doing, my Pocket Monsters, the Jugs, and Creation for Plumbers, and the Prep Punk Gamer here. If you can't tell, I'm a little sick from God knows what, but that won't stop me from making a YouTube video. So, I checked my subscription feed on YouTube. I haven't even put this thing on the tripod yet, but I checked my subscription feed for YouTube. An hour ago, new stuff from Pokemon, the Pokemon Company, has been revealed. So, let's analyze it and talk about it. I'm going to try to do this all in one big video. That way I don't have to spend time editing. And I can literally just... Hold on, there we go. I can literally just talk about it. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. Okay. I think that's tight enough. Let's put that on. And fix up our lighting. So, hold on, I'll be right back. I have my phone here just to see all the new stuff and report it in order. Right. Alright, one sec. Okay, so we got basically I don't want to say new Mega Evolutions because they're not confirmed to be Mega Evolutions, but we're getting new forms called Alola forms, which change the design, the type, it changes practically the Pokemon itself. So, we actually got a couple of Pokemon that get this Alola form. Executor has one, and you know how he's the short, stubby palm tree? Well, he becomes a very tall palm tree. He's like Candace with a very, very long neck. Vulpix and Ninetales. Yes, now here's the thing. Vulpix and Ninetales. So which is why I don't think it's exactly Mega Evolution. They become Ice type instead of Fire type. And Ninetales gains the Fairy type. And then... yeah, it just shows them using moves. Sandshrew and Sandslash... again, like I said, they get design changes, and I can't show it off on this because it's gonna look terrible. But Sandshrew and Sandslash become Ice and Steel. Yeah, they're really... they're really getting us ready for something big. This is really big. New forms of Pokemon. Brand new Pokemon, not the Oricorio. It's like the Furfrou of this generation, and it has different typings based on different typings and a different style based on what island you find it on. Like I said, I'm sick. It has a different typing, and there's a new move, Revelation Dance, and it's kind of like Weather Ball or Judgment. Oricorio's ability is Dancer, so if somebody uses like Quiver Dance or Teeter Dance, it uses it as well. Here's the thing that alright, here are two things that I need to talk about before. I said earlier about the Alola forms. My question about that is, can we still see the regular forms? And is there a certain way that, is there like a chance that we can see both regular and Alola form Pokemon in the game? And the other thing about Oricorio is his ability is called Dancer, and it copies the opponent's dancing moves. So my question to that is that going to take up its move turn, or after somebody uses the dance move and Dancer activates and it uses Quiver Dance, Teeter Dance, whatever, Pedal Dance, whatever, if it after it uses that move, does it still get to go again, or can you do it as well? Can you have the can you use up its? Does it use up its turn when using Dancer? Another new Pokemon. I'm assuming this is pronounced Minior. It's a rock flying type, and its ability is Shields Down. So here we have Vulpix using what I'm assuming is Aurora Beam. So it's basically like another disguise slash substitute. And it can have 4 different cores. So I guess that's another thing. We finally got Young Goose's evolution, which is really funny. It's called Gumshoos. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this Pokemon was Detective Dick Gumshoe from Phoenix Wright. And it made me laugh. It made me laugh so hard. I'm watching the trailer. It's using Hyper Fang, or Super Fang. Oh, another one. Fomantis, which is a grass type, and its evolution Lurantis, which is also a grass type. They seem to be pure grass. However, if this thing gets a 3rd evolution, it could be Grass Fairy, but we don't know. I doubt they'll do it again. A new move, Solar Blade, because we didn't already have enough Blade and Blade and Solar themed moves. Mudsdale gets a pre-evolution in Mudbray. I think it gets Own Tempo. I didn't check. And then you can call the services of Ride Pokemon, where you can ride Pokemon. I think you can ride a lot. I mean, I'm seeing Charizard. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. No, go back. Alright, there's Mudbray. Alright, so I see a Tauros, I see a Mudsdale, I see a Sharpedo, and I see a Charizard. So I'm assuming that means you can go on land, air, and sky. The island challenge is your rite of passage. You have to complete a rite of passage, I'm assuming, for every island. Here are the trial captains. Mallow, a grass type. Lana, a water type. Sophocles, an electric type. And Kiawe, a fire type. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these pronunciations, but I'm not Hawaiian. Powerful totem Pokemon await at the end of each trial. Alright, time out. So I thought this was going to be more Pokemons like, what's his name? Tapu Koko. This is not going to be new Tapu Koko. A totem Pokemon is literally any Pokemon. In the trailer it says a Gumshoos. Totem Gumshoos Aura Flare to life. I think it was like Defense Rose. Totem Pokemon can call for help. And he called for a Yungoos in this case. Clear each island's trial and battle the Kahunas. Now we only know of one Kahuna, who is Hala, the Kahuna of Mele Mele Island. I'm gonna actually see if it shows anything else. Oh yeah! Alright. Hold on, time out. So, I do want to tell you guys this. I'm gonna put that to the side here. I need to show you guys this before I go on with this. There was a Japanese trailer which showed these weird things with like people with the trainers doing these weird moves. Weird like dance moves. And I'm assuming I just assumed they were trying to be hipsters. But it's actually a new way to attack. So, Pikachu surrounded itself with Z-Power. They're called Z-moves. And each type has its own Z-move, where Pikachu's, or an electric type, Z-move is Gigavolt Havoc. I mean, these names are crazy. Unleash a Z-move only once per battle, so it's also like Mega Evolution, that you can only evolve that you can only Mega Evolve one Pokemon per battle. And there's a Z-move for every type, like I said. The grass type name is Bloom Doom. I'm watching the trailer as I'm talking. The fire type move is Inferno Overdrive. So you can see how ridiculously cool these names sound. There was Gigavolt, Havoc, Bloom, Doom, Inferno Overdrive. And here's the water type, Hydro Vortex. Yeah, these guys said, I mean, these moves sound a little overkill, but I mean, seriously. That's cool. So that's all they showed in the new trailer. We got a confirmation. Everybody's been rumoring there's a 5th move slot, and while it's not exactly a 5th move slot, it's you get a move per every type. Now here's the thing that I also have questions about this. I mentioned 2 earlier. One is Alola forms. Can we catch regular Exeggutor and Alola form Exeggutor, or can we only catch Alola form Exeggutor and need like XY Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire to transfer it over to Sun and Moon, like regular form. And that goes for all of the Alola form Pokemon revealed as of now. Vulpix, Ninetales, Sandshrew, Sandslash, and Exeggutor. All of them, like, can you also get their regular form? Because if you can, that'll be cool. I'm not the kind of guy that completes the Pokedex. I'm not a completionist, but, and like I said, I'm not the kind of guy that completes the Pokedex, but I like getting pretty close, and that's why Pokemon White 2 is my favorite Pokemon game so far, because I'm the closest to completing the Pokedex in White 2. So, yeah, yeah, that was my question, and there was the other question that I already said about, what was it, that Oni something, that bird Pokemon. I'll leave a link in the description to the actual trailer itself, but it's like Onicario or something like that. Hold up, let me just move it forward. Alright, there we go. More new Pokemon discovered. It's called Oricorio. Okay, Oricorio. Oricorio's ability is Dancer, which allows it to copy any dance move. Teeter dance, pedal dance, quiver dance. I don't know any other dance moves, but it allows you to copy those and use those. Here's the thing though, does that allow you to use a move afterwards from the 4 moves that you have on Oricorio? Yeah. Now, people have been saying that it's only the starters that are going to get the 5th move or whatever it was with the diamond in the bracelet. They finally revealed what it is with the diamond in the bracelet. It's the Z power and Z moves. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, now I know like Tyranitar Tube is probably going to jump on this because it's Z power, so that you know, you would assume it's Zygarde, but you don't know yet. We don't know for sure. Nothing's been confirmed up front by Pokemon Company. But we know new Pokemon, new forms for older Pokemon, and new ways to battle in Z powers. Now, like I said, only once per battle, but you can have it with every type. And here's my question for that is. My question for that is, how about moves, or how about Pokemon that are dual typed? It only showed it with Rowlet, Popplio, what's his name? Litten, there we go. Litten and Pikachu. Now Pikachu is pure electric type, Popplio is pure water type so far, and Litten is pure water type so far. And the only one that isn't is Rowlet, but because it's the grass-type starter, I'm assuming that that's why it showed off Bloom Doom. Now here's the thing though, what if, if you have a grass flying type, let's take Rowlet, can it use 2 different Z moves, or can it only use Bloom Doom? Like, I know you can only use once per battle, but do you get a choice between Bloom Doom and the flying type Z move? Or are you restricted to only using Bloom Doom? So guys, that was this mess of a video. I'm sick. Sorry for it going up weirdly. I think later today, if I feel better, I might upload Pokepark 2. Sorry for not putting out Pokemon Go yesterday. My editor seems to hate editing that video. Well, I mean, hate rendering that video. And yeah, literally all I need to do is render it, that way I can upload it. But it's a long video, so it's gonna take a while. So that's that. So yeah, guys, that was the end of this mess of a video. Like this video below if you like the video. Comment below on how hyped you are for November 18th, 2016, when Sun and Moon is coming out, and how hyped you are about this new news that we actually finally understood what the bracelet does. And also comment below, do you think it's linked to Zygarde? And if so, why? Now, I already made the connection, it's Z powers, but give me other reasons if why you think so. Share with your friends to promote bad YouTubers such as myself. Literally, it's so informal and so, whatever, that I'm still wearing this shirt. Like, normally, even if I'm wearing this shirt, I would take it off and change it, and then put it back on later. But I'm still wearing this shirt, and, yeah. Comment below on how hyped you are for the games, how hyped you are for the new stuff, and what do you think the Z powers and the Z moves are going to mean for the game, for the game's story. That would be an interesting thing to talk about, Z moves for the story. What else? What else was I going to talk about? Right. Subscribe for alerts when new videos come out, including Pokemon Go Episode 2. I should have that ready by next week. And Painting the Studio, there you go, Painting the Studio, week 2. Now, the studio's already done painted, as you can obviously see, but I did make a video as I was painting it. So I'll explain that. I'll explain all that crap in that video. Those should be the 2 videos going out this this weekend. And after those, I mean, I'll have to check what day. I mean, it's the 1st today, but I'm gonna have to check on. Yeah, it'll go out this weekend, and I'll also have another video up on the 8th. I'll have another video up on the 8th of August as to what's going down for the rest of August. So, yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm the Power Punk Gamer, and my lights are out.